Hey, good Friday morning, my friends, and welcome to the Memorial Day weekend forecast. So, we're getting some folks saying, hey, sunny and blue skies here in Grosse Pointe. Other folks are saying, hey, gloomy and 40 degrees. And yes, that's what it's all about right now. So, over the weekend, the weather gradually improves each day. Somewhat tomorrow, especially Saturday. Memorial Day looks quite nice. Definitely not a get out on the lake or go to the beach and roast in the hot sunshine type of weekend. But by the time we get to Sunday and Monday, lighter wind, mostly sunny skies, make it feel pretty good. But I will agree that it's pretty disgusting now in places. And getting disgusting in the south. So the flow of clouds, there you see it coming from the north. It's socked in with cloudiness from Pentwater to Saginaw, now shifting down southeast into Ann Arbor and Detroit, and clouds starting to fill in around Grand Rapids. So it's going to be pretty well a cloudy day, it looks like, across Michigan. Not a lot of shower activity. Here is the current radar. And, the shower's backing in from the north. So it's showery around the Traverse City area, Cadillac, around Houghton Lake, up through Petoskey. These are lake effect showers. Cold, light, but cold, and yeah. All right, let's see if those head to the south and when we shake them. Let me see, I want to grab the latest high-resolution rapid refresh model. So here we go, noontime. So this model doesn't show a lot of coverage of showers, probably underdoing it a little bit in the lake effect areas, up around Traverse City and Petoskey and Charlevoix. Probably a little more showery than it looks. The thumb, you can see the showers. Let's see, Kyle Edmark's heading to the Indy 500 this week, and when you look at the extended, can you zoom in to central Indiana? Yes, let's do that. That's a good idea. That sounds fun. So this is this evening. So I'm going to say Grand Rapids, Lansing, Kalamazoo, Jackson, that corner of the state, not really showery, should stay dry. Far southeast, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Flint, you might have a shower. The thumb, you will have some showers. Northwest corner, you will have some showers. And the northeast part, you will have a few off and on showers. But you can see that it's certainly not anything that is a real big, heavy rain pattern. And we go into midday tomorrow. With the moisture around, a stray shower, but 95% of us will be dry. We pick up with the North American model. This comes in at this time of the day. Let me see if the new one is coming in. No, this is still 6 hours old, but it'll give you a good feel. Okay. And the idea you should get is that it's really a fairly dry weekend. Hey, good morning, Charles Bryan. Lloyd Irvin from Clarkston, good morning. Love Clarkston. We've been to that, I want to say a restaurant's called The Church or something like that. It's an old church that turned into a restaurant. Is that in Clarkston? All right, so we're through the day today, and again, showery northeast, showery in the thumb, showery in the northwest. The rest of us, clouds off and on, and chilly. Saturday morning. Now this is noon Saturday, and this is Saturday afternoon. Spotty showers just based on the instability, but very little coverage. This is Saturday night. Maybe another one of these waves backs into the UP and right up to Sheboygan and Rogers City and Alpena. But the rest of us, this is Sunday midday, and it looks pretty dry. Hey, David Feller, top of the morning to you as well. I like that, top of the morning. Hey, let's grab the temperatures. This is what we call doing it on the fly. Let's grab the temperatures from this model because I like this model for temperatures. I don't like the temperatures. This is noontime. This is in the heat of the afternoon at 4 o'clock. 55-ish in Flint and Lansing and Grand Rapids, Ann Arbor, Detroit. 52 Traverse City, upper 40s Gaylord. Let's go to tomorrow. Let's go to tomorrow morning. I'm concerned about some frost around Jackson, around Lansing, around, between Jackson and Kalamazoo. Seems to be a cold pocket there on all the data. That's where it's clear tonight. That's where the winds have lightened up. So in southern Michigan, we may even see, I guess I better even check. Bear with me a second here. No. I was thinking we might even see a frost advisory. Now we go into Saturday. Let's go into Saturday afternoon's heat of the day. Upper 50s to near 60 and with some sunshine. Okay, Clarkston Union. Great food. Okay. I thought it had a name, something about church, but all right. So there's Saturday afternoon. Here's Sunday morning. Probably not much chance of frost, although this shows a little pocket in the southwest corner. And then Sunday afternoon, we start to boost temperatures to above 60 degrees. Here's the European model on extended. So remember that cyclonic curvature. The isobars wrapped around the storm center over to New York. But when those isobars are wrapped around it, it teams up with the lovely Great Lakes and makes the clouds and the drearies for us. So this is Saturday. We're starting to lose the grips of that cyclonic curvature. And by Sunday, you can see the high pressure center builds in. The isobars go anticyclonic. That's sinking air. That's drying and that's clearing situation. So anything, if a shower popped up on Sunday, it would really struggle. And then here's Memorial Day and the high pressure builds right in overhead. The center of it has not shifted to our east yet, so we're still more in a light northeasterly wind on Memorial Day than a southwesterly wind. And there's still a little bit of a cooling effect on that. Long term, let's see what goes on for next week. So Memorial Day is dry and Tuesday should be dry. And then by Wednesday and Thursday, we get back into some showers. And we don't get to a southwest wind until about Saturday and especially next Sunday. Temperatures. Highs today. Low 50s. Tomorrow, near 60, I would call it. Sunday in the low 60s. I would call Sunday 65. I think all of this is going to be a little bit cooler than normal. This is Memorial Day, 67 to 70. And then, of course, back to work. Tuesday, it is in the 70s. And Wednesday in the 70s. Thursday in the 70s probably. Not real robust warmth. Friday in the 70s. Next week looks like a great spring week, although we'd like that in the first week of May, not in the last week of May. We want to be talking summer, right? Now this is Sunday, and the chances are we could hit 80 degrees, and that's next Monday, June 2nd. I shouldn't really show you 12, 13 days out because it's not really very accurate. Extended 6 to 10 day, normal temperatures, drier than normal. 8 to 14 day, normal temperatures for most of us, and drier than normal conditions. So someone in my household requested, I wish it would just quit raining. And looks like it will slow down next week. Always slow. It's not a robust burst into summer, that's for sure. But that also is not necessarily indicative of what the summer does. I usually feel like the first week or two of June is kind of a good indicator. What I'm actually seeing right now is a strong jet stream still in place. I'm actually seeing the chance of severe weather outbreaks. No surprise, June, early July is our severe weather season in Michigan. But sometimes that jet stream just shifts north and we get into a lighter upper air wind. It doesn't appear to be the case this year, and so our track of U.S. tornadoes, lots of them, could continue, and it could shift north. We'll keep an eye on that. Nothing that we see in the short term that we could actually have to worry about just yet. So there you go. We will have summer, I guarantee you. So thank you for joining me. This is the MLive Morning Weather Update, and I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a safe Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.